Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Eagle Vision Basketball. We are live from Catholic High School as the Vilonia Eagles will take on the Catholic Rockets. I'm Chad Hearn, along with Austin Waiter, Sam Jansky, Connor Hudgens, Weston Vaught, and Andrew Hearn. Happy New Year, everyone. Feels like it's been about a month and a half since we broadcast the last time, way back on 12/19. Austin, Eagles road tested already against Sylvan Hills, getting a 62-41 win. Coming in here tonight, hostile territory, always a tough game against Catholic.
Yeah, it really feels like it's been a year since we've done a broadcast, Chad. But I mean, I could be wrong there, but no. Interesting as always to come to Catholic. Like me and Sam were talking on the way up here, it's always a trap game. No matter what the records are, Catholic's fundamentally sound. But that Sylvan Hills game was an awesome game for the Eagles, especially that third quarter where they got up at the end of the quarter. You had the great buzzer beater by Mac Mannion. I still don't know how that shot went in. I mean, could have fooled me, but a great end to that game for the Eagles. They gained a lot of momentum entering conference play with that one.
I think 2 years ago was the last time we won here at Catholic. And like we were talking about, the ceiling is low, the rims are hard. It's like going to the county fair and hoping you make that shot so you can take that big bear home. It doesn't happen very often, but it's going to be tough. But just got to stay focused tonight, try to get out of here 2-0.
All right, Eagles coming in tonight 10-4. 1-0 in conference, beating Sylvan Hills in the conference opener back in December.
Yeah, absolutely. Coming off that one, Chad, like you said, it was a great win to start conference play. You hope to build kind of more momentum on that, Chad, tonight here, especially with a big game that's going to be going on Friday night for the Eagles. You hope to build some momentum with this game tonight.
Yeah, sorry about that. Technical difficulties. We're back and good. So, I'm sorry. Let me get back on this. Catholic last season, 0-2 against Catholic, losing by 15 in that first game, losing by 14 in the second game. I guess fairly consistent there. However, I know one of those who were without Lane Turner.
Yeah, that was the one here last year. That's the one here.
So I think he was in concussion protocol. But again, very different circumstances here this year. Very different Eagle team coming in to Catholic here tonight.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Very different, a lot more experience in the sets there for Coach Pennell. But obviously, let's remember this Catholic team last year, Sam, the heroic run they went on in the state tournament. They're losing a lot of pieces from that. So very different looking team for Catholic compared to the one we faced twice last year.
Yeah, all those seniors have graduated, but we know they're very disciplined and they're sound in their defense, and they're going to run that Princeton offense and get you sleeping and get an easy basket. So we got to be focused tonight. You know Pennell's got them ready. This had to be on the calendars circled because they swept us last year, guys. We did not win either game. Though they did go to the Final Four last year, had a great team. They lose that experience. We lose experience. Again, who wants it more tonight? It's going to be a tough battle.
Yeah, 14-17 last year. Not a great record, but a deep run into the playoffs. Go into the third round, losing to Maumelle. 9-7 in conference, though. If you remember back, there's only one reason that Catholic even made it.
It's courtesy of us. So like we said at the end of that broadcast,
that's right.
You're welcome, Catholic. But one thing I know for sure about this, Catholic is a fundamentally sound team. They're going to run the shot clock down offensively. They play pretty firm and tough defense, whether it's man-to-man or in zone. And one person I know that can give us more information on that is the Connor Hudgens over there on the sideline. Connor, your thoughts on the matchup?
Listen, they don't have a Josh Thursby anymore, the guy that can save him, get a good shot for him. So I think today it's really going to come down to team ball for Catholic. If they win this ball game, they've got to slow the Eagles down. They cannot let us circle cut and back cut them to death like we've done every other team in just our non-conference season. But tonight, it's all about us, okay? We've got to do good. We've got to shoot the ball well. It's going to be hard to shoot in this gym. This gym is known as historic. It's older. They've been in here for a while. The locker rooms are called prison cells almost. It's very old, like, in this gym, but it's so historic. There's so much history here. And this Catholic team, if it's led under Todd Ezzie, they always have a fighting chance. Their record might say otherwise this year. They might have lost to Lisa North. We beat by 40. But I'm saying, listen, You walk into this place, it's going to be tough every time you play here. So I think today you've got to really be locked in mentally. This is one of those mental lock-in games. We figure out what you're made of on a good road opponent.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Rockets are 3-12 this year, 0-2 in conference. They've lost to Greenbrier, and I cannot remember who else they've played.
Jacksonville. That'd be
Jacksonville in conference.
Yeah, that was closer by 10, I think. It was a 10-point game.
But we do have a common opponent as well. That is Heber Springs, a common opponent there. Only beat them by 7 points at their place. So obviously
And
that could be
Lisa Academy North
as well.
They came in here and won here. Now, I hope our guys didn't look at that and go, oh, this is going to be easy because we beat Lisa Academy North by 40. Well, no, it's not going to be that easy, guys. And they got to stay focused, like you said, Chad. Coming off that loss in the championship game at Harrison to Van Buren, a team that looks just like them.
Absolutely.
It's hard to beat a mirror image of yourself. That's what they ran into. Kind of a buzzsaw there. Had their chances late in that game. Lost 61-57. But hopefully they'll bounce back from that tonight.
Yeah, and I think it was another case similar to the Lady Eagles in their tournament. Just kind of ran out of gas. That's a tough 3-day stretch against Earl, and then second round was Harrison.
Right. Away from home,
and then
2
Van
hours
Buren.
away.
Yeah, you're out of your
You're
element.
tired.
You're far away. So, again, just kind of ran out of gas against a very good Van Buren team. In that tournament, Eagles averaging 59 points per game. Hollis averaging 17. Mac Mannion 16. He had 18 threes across those three games. And Judson Boyd had 6 threes across those three games. So three-point production was good. But, again, everything kind of resets. We've moved out, and we've talked a lot about the non-conference schedule for the Eagles and now entering into conference play. We're going to highlight our great sponsor, HSA Engineering. Big thank you to them, our platinum sponsor of the night. And then we're going to take care of some housekeeping, so we'll run some commercials, and we'll come back, opening tip-off and starting lineups, Rockets and Eagles, back after this.
HSA Engineering is proud to support our local students. We encourage all students to explore STEM, particularly the field of engineering when considering their future careers. Science, technology, and mathematics form the foundation of engineering, and every engineering journey begins with a strong education.
Santa Cecilia Design and Eagle Granite is a family-owned company with years of experience. We strive to exceed our customers' expectations. Whether it's a new construction or a remodel you're looking for, Santa Cecilia Design and Eagle Granite has a large selection of granite, quartz, and marble to choose from. Contact us today at 501-835-1559 or come see us at 6136 Getty Drive in Sherwood, Arkansas. You can also scan below to follow us on Facebook and on TikTok.
Linda Marie's offers a unique selection of gifts, clothing, shoes, more. We carry a fantastic selection of top-name brands, home decor, jewelry, custom gift baskets, and more. You'll find the perfect gifts for every occasion.
Come see us today at Linda Marie's.
Vilonia Realty is family owned and operated in the heart of Vilonia. Johnny and Jackie Folks, Jill Bonema, and Jared Folks, all realtors and proud alumni of the Vilonia School District, serve the Central Arkansas area, providing personal knowledge and years of experience to keep your transaction flawless from start to close. The Eagle Loyalty Program continues through 2026. For every closed transaction, Vilonia Realty will donate $250 to the school organization of your choice, including sports foundations, Beta Club, FFA, and more. You support local business, and together support our schools. It's a slam dunk. Go Eagles!
Today's medical system treats patients like products, not us. Conway Regional brings together key service lines, providers, and technologies to create a unique patient experience that is highly intentional and refreshingly personal. with a hospital in the heart of Conway, a trusted ER, women's services, all from a team that delivers more than medicine. This is not mass-produced healthcare. This is your healthcare. Conway Regional. Curated care.
And we're back. Starting lineups out for the Eagles. Lucas Powers, Cade Watkins, Mac Mannion, Judson Boyd, and Jackson Hollis out for the Eagles. Good crowd on hand. Out first for the Catholic Rockets, number 32, a sophomore, Alex Wood. A 6-foot junior, number 24, Todd Vidal. A 6'1" junior guard, number 1, George Bryant. A 6-foot senior, number 35, Clay Counts. And a 6-foot senior, number 33, John Rankins. We didn't talk about him in the pregame, but he is a lot of their offense for the Catholic High Rockets.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically him running around the perimeter, getting clean looks from three, defend him on the perimeter.
Yes.
And that slows down a lot of their offense.
Doesn't look like they have a big inside presence. I mean, honestly, we should dominate inside tonight. Not a lot of height. And, man, I tell you what, they get to the Final Four last year. I don't see but maybe 3 or 4 students over there in that student section. And that thing's usually roaring.
Yeah.
I mean, full to the max. It's completely empty tonight.
Well,
maybe they're still on break.
I mean, they lost probably 8 deep on seniors.
Absolutely.
I mean,
Yeah,
everybody
they were
graduated.
Heavy on the seniors.
So Alex Wood, 5'11", tips off and knew he was outmatched against the 6'7" Jackson Hollis. Eagles set up on offense first.
Again, this is all about Catholic's going to try to get you to play their game. Slow tempo game. Can you handle that early on here?
Yeah, well, you got to execute. We didn't execute right there.
Again, that's how it is with Catholic, Chad. You know, you think matchup-wise, you look at the positions, you think you have the advantage, but they play at such a slow tempo, such a methodical tempo. They play so fundamentally sound on offense and defense. Any slight mistake, they can burn you on.
I think you get after them. I don't think you try to, don't settle for what they're giving you. You go at them.
Powers against the 6'1" junior George Bryant.
There he is.
3 is up and good. John Rankins, as advertised, gets the Rockets on the board. 3-0 lead. 40 seconds gone by here in the first quarter.
And, I mean, to me, that's got to be a look at potentially doing a face guard there on him. As, again, another turnover for the Eagles here.
Again, we've been sloppy with our passes so far. 2 passes cost us 2 turnovers.
Absolutely. And, again, the thing with this team is you've got to face guard John Rankins, I think. I mean, he is the prime player on offense. You try to guard him at the three-point line. You have someone following him at all times. I mean, Connor, you see it from down there. That's a pure shot for him.
Yeah, he's a great shooter, but this team going to capitalize on every turnover. Got to be careful.
Oh, nice move by George Bryant to get around Powers. And the Rockets extend the lead to 5. 2 offensive possessions for the Eagles, 2 turnovers. Got to find something.
You can't bring the ball down. We brought the ball down time to our waist.
When they play that zone, they're going to be clogged down in the lane. You cannot give them a chance to go get a steal like that. You've got to keep it up above the shoulders. Got to keep them above the shoulders there.
They gotten away with a moving screen. Play counts. Again, not a lot of size, but, man, fundamentally sound, and they know their defensive schemes against this Eagle team.
Absolutely. Again, Mike said, Chad, if you do anything, you over-pursue late, they can back cut you on that. You do half a second to a movement offensively, they'll look to go for steals there. So, Again, just get into your sets, see one go through. That's a big thing here.
Yeah, you gotta
Seeing
see
one
one
go through.
So
Again, that's three possessions, 3 turnovers, guys. We're not even getting a shot off.
Cross and Graham in for the Eagles. Pennell going small against a similar small, and there is the second three by John Rankins. Makes it 8-0. Coach Pennell takes a timeout. Don't let that 3-12 record fool you. Rockets have come to play. We're going to take a timeout as well and be right back after this.
When it comes to your roof, the cost of a repair or replacement can be overwhelming. You need a reliable team to address problems and prevent potential or additional damage to your property. If you have concerns about your roof, you can count on the Collier Roofing team to use their eagle eyes to not only evaluate it, but also develop a solution that's best for you. At Collier Roofing, we have over 50 years of combined experience. We are local, family-owned and operated business that strives to do our very best every day. From our team to yours, go Eagles!
And we are back after the timeout. 2 minutes gone by. Eagles find themselves down 8-0.
Yeah, absolutely. We got to see something here, Chad. And Connor, I mean, you were right next to that huddle. What did you hear from Pennell there?
Wake up. We are not playing our basketball. We're being pressured. He told them it was going to happen. That's Coach Pennell. And they're not ready for it. They're really just not giving the Catholic the respect they deserve.
I think that's absolutely fair. I like that from Simple. Wake up here.
Powers had a shot, takes the layup. Way too strong. Kind of a wild shot for Powers. And the Rockets come down and could make it a double-digit lead. We got a Scott Starkey sighting refereeing here tonight. Great collegiate and high school referee, so I feel good about that.
I really feel like we need to get to him down low. We need to get, we need to get Jackson when he gets back in the game. He needs to be down low, posting somebody up. He's out there playing on the wing. I think that was a quick, lesson there. Pennell took him out, had a chat.
And hey, we've seen them do that before, and it works out usually when he comes back into the game. Nice hustle by Judson Boy.
Blocked by George Bryant, 6'1" junior. Almost loses the handle, able to get it back. A little different starting lineup than we've seen in the last couple of conference games.
I mean, maybe that's what it was, Chad. They decided, hey, we need to switch it up here starting now with the full conference slate. They thought maybe we need to change up some players. And safe to say a good start for Catholic. Great defense again.
Yeah, Connor mentioned it in that pregame. Todd Izzy, I think in his 13th year, been here a long time. Never, ever count him out. He's come in here with a good scheme here tonight.
Yeah, you are getting the same thing every single time. It's just a matter of if they're making the shots. That's really what it comes down to for both sides.
He's going to play to his strengths and try to limit their weaknesses showing, and that's what they're doing right now. Double team.
Gets the shot up strong, gets his own rebound, poked away.
There is hands everywhere, guys. They're getting their hands in there and knocking balls loose. They're going to be
you're
strong.
seeing it. There's 3 guys in the bottom of that lane each time down there. And we're trying to drive into that, and it's not working out. I get the idea of trying to drive, but maybe look for the mid-range jumper. I know it's a lost art in today's world of basketball, but the mid-range jumper is one of those.
Well, you got to be stronger with the basketball, period. And getting it knocked out of our hands.
Nearly halfway through the first quarter, Eagles still no points on the board. Another 3 up by Rankins. They're going to call a foul on that rebound.
We should get almost every defensive rebound tonight. I mean, we really should. If we're attacking the boards, should get them.
We should, but they got to miss some shots for that to happen. That was the first miss
one.
Down
You're
here.
Right. You're right.
Sam, rebounding is just literally all effort. I mean, you've got to have effort on a rebound. If they have more effort than us, they're going to get more rebounds. We've got to have effort tonight.
Powers drives into a very clogged lane, kicks back out to Watkins.
It's almost like we're hesitant. Like nobody wants to take the shot.
Yeah,
like, take a shot.
Got to get something. Got to get one up.
There you go.
Graham says,
just take a shot and get the ball in the air. Try to get a tip in. Rebound.
Rockets on the move. George Bryant all the way down. Shot on the floor. Rockets will maintain possession on the baseline. Rankins to throw in for the Rockets. Eli Olberts who I had down as a starter, coming off the bench here tonight, in for the Rockets.
Hopefully we see a different Jackson Hollis back in the game now for the Eagles.
Ooh, very close to raising both feet up there as he changed his mind on that three-pointer.
Lucky miss there. Catholic had a man wide open on that pick and roll.
Yeah, definitely.
But again, this is how they're going to do it. 20 seconds at the shot clock. They're not looking to force up a shot yet. They're going to continue to run their offense. You see them take a shot before 10 seconds, it's almost surprising.
Exactly. It's a layup.
Well, especially with an 8-0 lead,
Yes.
right? They can milk that clock down. Oh, I thought that was good defense, and it was. Traveling called.
A little too much spin action.
Great defense there by Cross and Graham.
The players, Chad, I don't even think the players knew what was called there. Everyone was kind of looking around confused there. But now, again, you've got to get something here. And again, you look at just when you look at the defense down here, whenever you go to the middle, they are just clogging that lane up. It is leading to some things not working out. You need some shots to go down.
Get in there. A little short. Good heads-up play by Mac Mannion. Hollis can't hit those. We've seen him hit those. I don't think that's the shot Coach Pennell's going to want Hollis to take.
He needs, like I said, I want to see him on the block. Keep the ball above your head. There's no guy that's near his height. I mean, he's got a good 5-6 inches on everybody down low. Keep the ball high. Have good footwork.
As he's got him spooled up.
There we go.
As a good cut
Great
by
set.
Graham gets the Eagles on the board.
That's how you do it right there. A good pick and roll. Good job leading them that way. A good finish. Just like I said, Sam, good to see one go through finally.
Just a little push off there, I thought.
Yeah, that was odd. Oh, I didn't see a foul.
He kind of tripped, I thought, on his own will.
Eli Olberts gets bailed out. Still not a shooting foul. And now Stratton Robinson, another typical starter, comes in off the bench for the Rockets.
There was a little elbow there, guys, but the call was later than what it said. It was earlier in that.
Looking at the replay, I see what you're referring to, Connor, so absolutely.
All right.
But there you go. Got another stop there defensively. Now a chance to cut back into this some here. Another good set you hope to see for the Eagles. Pick and roll, whether it's that moving around the perimeter. You want to see maybe some good, like Connor likes to call it, those good floppy actions for a good look for there. Maybe let's see that here.
Eagles forced a turnover, down 6.
Got to get position.
And it's tough, too, for the Eagles coming in off a loss. You know, they had all that momentum after beating Sylvan Hills at Sylvan Hills. Now they come in here tonight against a very motivated Rockets team. Looking like we've got a little Harrison hangover.
Absolutely.
Three-pointer is off. Graham and Bradley fighting for the rebound. Another offensive rebound. Eli Olberts and Hollis. That's a foul.
That's got to be a foul, but are they going to call? I don't think they're going to even call a foul on that.
Wow. Okay.
But, Chad, something else you factor in there. Let's address it like it is. Friday night could be what we call, Chad, a classic look-ahead spot with that. I mean, knowing what's at stake with Friday night's game. Top team probably in 5A coming in there. You just want to get it together. There you go. Good set.
And
nice
Hollis.
dunk.
That should change a little bit of momentum as Hollis gets the stuff.
Great bounce pass underneath there. Hollis. You love to see the aggressive power dribble going to the basket.
I mean,
there.
that's a great frustrating dunk. But, they have frustrated us. We need to start playing like we're capable of. And that was a good start.
And another turnover. Ball back to the Eagles. Now down 4, under a minute. But yeah, you could tell he put a lot of his feelings into that dunk.
I mean, we've got 4 points in the first quarter. First quarter's almost to an end. This is exactly what Catholic wanted to do. It reminds you of, like, without shot clock, that's like, just hold the ball, and then if they frustrate you, and then you don't get a good look or you don't get a shot at all because you turn the ball over. So,
Lady Eagles at Duncanville made me appreciate the shot clock. Mac Mannion for 3. Watkins gets a rebound. Officials really letting them play on those rebounds. A lot of physicality.
And so we got the ball down low, and they're just putting their hands in there and stripping it.
Definitely came in with a game plan, knowing we're going to try and drive. But again, we know we have three-point shooters. Take advantage of that soft zone as they're clogging the lane.
I mean, it's Sam's favorite, the drive and kick. The drive and kick is there.
The thing is not the best gym for a shooter, I don't think.
Yeah.
It's a hard gym to shoot in.
Well, this rim's a little softer now after that dunk by Hollis, so I'd say go after it.
Yeah, there you go.
Don't want to get a foul here.
That one's probably going to be on Mannion.
Yeah, I think it's going to be on Mannion there.
Nope, they call it on Graham.
All right.
That shot had no chance of going in, though. Hollis on the cleanup. And now Chase Bradley heads to the free throw line for the Rockets. Up 4, 5.8 seconds left in the first. Rockets with a great game plan here tonight against the Eagles. So far, Pendle's got to make some adjustments.
Yeah.
I
think they will as they get further into the game. You'll see some adjustments. We've already looked a lot better defensively to this point, but got to get some good looks on the other end.
That's going to be a foul on Catholic there, pulling on Boyd's jersey there.
Well, they know the way they're going to stay in this game is to be gritty and hopefully not get some fouls called on them.
Got to go quick here, get a shot off.
Graham with the floater at the buzzer, off the glass.
Very nice.
And Crossen Graham makes it a 9-6 lead at the end of one. Weston, tell us about those great sponsors.
Diamond Eagle sponsors Centennial Bank, Santa Cecilia, Eagle Granite, and Marble. Platinum Eagle sponsors Collier Roofing, Conway Regional Health System, HSA Engineering, Lane Family Dentistry. Along with Linda Marie's, OC Millwork, Sims Electric, Vilonia Realty, Vilonia Therapy Services. Gold Eagle sponsors Andy Pennington running for District 57, B&B Siding and Windows, Civil Engineering Associates, and Daniel Hudgens representing J.C. Thornton Company. Flying Sea Ranch, Gray Lane, Lawrence Family Hardware, Rideout Lumber Company with K.C. Martin. Simon Roofing and Restoration, Think Coffee, Vilonia Family Dental Care, and Vilonia Family Pharmacy. Silver Eagle sponsors Bill Jones Real Estate, Harp's Hometown Fresh, Simple Simon's Pizza, Sioux Shock Insurance, and our three-point basket sponsors Arkansas Boat Company and Axles Plus. Thank you to them. And the sponsor of today's game is HSA Engineering.
All right, thank you. And also silver sponsor Malibu Cafe. We've got to get them added in there on that sponsor list, but we do appreciate them.
Man.
And a great place to eat.
They've got some great
Vilonia.
food.
Yeah.
I've had their ribeye. I think it's a ribeye
Burrito.
It is the best burrito I've ever had in my life.
Hey, great breakfast. Breakfast burritos are on point. You can get tater tots
making
with
me
your
hungry.
breakfast
All
burrito.
right.
Man,
I say we
good.
still got 3 quarters before we go get food, guys. Let's not get too hungry here early on.
right.
And I know one thing, Connor's over there's like, quit with the food. Connor, what did you hear from Pendle after that first quarter there?
Well, I wasn't listening in that much, but guys, our defense has not been, it's been really good in the first quarter. They went on a 5-minute 57 drought before that free throw happened. So, our defense is where it needs to be right now. Just got to figure the offense out.
Absolutely. Again, we saw some good things from the offense. Finally, good passing to get those easy attacks at the rim.
I'll take 9-6 after that first quarter because it was not a great offensive quarter for the Eagles.
Absolutely.
And so this is, and I've said this so many times, this is what's frustrating. That first quarter, you're just about letting them go Tuesday night SmackDown, and now 2 ticky-tack fouls.
Couldn't get the ball in there. Good time. That's going to be a timeout for Catholic. Eagles, good defense on that one. They kind of double-teamed Rankins on the inbound.
All right, we've got timeout called. We're going to take a timeout as well and be right back with more Eagle Vision basketball. Guess we didn't swap that. Oh, and we're back after the timeout. 7:44, just early stages.
It's going to be an offensive foul here.
A lot of pushing and shoving going on.
Especially on those out-of-bounds plays.
They were
are
really
fighting
pushing,
through those screens.
trying to get open. So finally caught up with them.
Who was the foul on? He had 2 5s up.
It's a good question. We don't have anything on the board to tell us.
I was about to say, I think he meant 35, but yeah, he did put up 2 5s.
Okay, yeah, it was an offensive foul.
Oh, nice setup there.
Hollis.
Yeah.
You get to the middle of the zone, good things can happen there.
Yes.
Good job from Hollis, find the right read. How about this, Chad? Eagles cutting it to 1 now.
Yep, Judson Boyd, a nice pass. Selfless play by Jackson Hollis. Judson Boyd gets on the board.
Ooh, and they are sending some hard screens for Rankins there on those threes.
They are. As long as he keeps doing that, we'll be fine tonight.
Chance to take the lead here for the Eagles. Do you think after that start, O'Connor said basically a 6-minute drought to start the game here, chance to take the lead? Be big here.
I think he found something here, playing that little diamond there in the corner. I think things are going to open up, but I didn't see. Should have had Jackson Hollis sitting in the center.
You want to see someone flash towards the middle there.
Yeah.
Well, now they're in a man, so that all goes to crap there.
Yep.
We got to figure something else out.
Graham takes the 3 and connects. Bronson Graham with 7 points off of that Axel's plus 3-point basket.
You know, whenever you're just struggling trying to find things, and Mel, look for the 3-point shot there.
Yeah,
great shot for the Eagles here.
The Graham-meister with the 3.
Eagles take the lead 11-9, 6.5 left in the second. Now Rockets on a little bit of a drought. Eagles are soaring right now.
If you can make Little Rock Catholic try to dribble against you and try to dribble through their offense.
Nice cut, nice pass. Play counts to George Bryant. That was pretty play by the Rockets, all tied up at 11.
You cannot fall asleep at all, Sam, because the second you fell asleep, the back cut's wide open right there.
Student section came alive on that play. Graham feeling it and hits another Axel's plus 3-point basket. Graham with 10 points.
I think he stole some what Mac Mannion had at Sylvan Hills, because my goodness, he is off to a red-hot start here.
Yeah, I think they're just now getting the telegram that Graham can shoot.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Good ball movement by the Rockets, though. And there is Swapper with the turnover.
Yep. You can see Pennell saying looking to push here.
Dangerous pass.
Get him started.
That's fortunately not off of Hollis. Last touched by Clay Counts. That was a really dangerous pass. Nice idea.
Yeah.
Yes.
Eagles patiently, and we know Swapper can get streaky. He's drawn.
That's a foul.
Man.
Yeah. I mean, he's getting pushed backwards as he shoots. Late whistle, but it's a whistle.
What was he waiting on? If he made it, he wasn't going to call it?
I don't know.
That's interesting. Anyway, that sends Jackson Hollis to the free throw line.
Could extend our lead here to 5, guys.
I mean, again, this has been a great response for the Eagles. After the way that first quarter went throughout, to have a chance to extend their lead here at the free throw line. Big opportunity and great response from the Eagles. That is what you want to see here.
Got to wake up. This is a trap game. You should, on paper, win this game, but we know it's going to be hard. No, it's not ever going to be easy here. It is. You got a big conference game coming up Friday night at home against Little Rock Christian. I don't know if J.J. Andrews is still hurt. He was wearing some kind of brace this weekend at Fayetteville, I was told.
Everything I've heard says he's back Friday.
Okay, so he's just making sure keeping it protected, keeping it warm. All right. Well,
now the Eagles applying a little full court pressure here. I kind of like it, trying to mix it up against Catholic, make them try to force passes here.
Speed them up. That's what you want to do. Speed them up. Almost went back court.
Just got to make sure you communicate. No back cuts happen here because they're going to look at a lot of back picks, a lot of motion here on the offense. You got to communicate defensively.
Yeah, burned a lot of shot clock because of that pressure. Now under 10, George Bryant. Powers, good defense.
That's great defense. Down to 2, and they're way out there.
Do not foul. Let that go. Nice.
What a defensive possession for the Eagles right there.
Hey. From baseline to baseline, that was a great showing by the Eagle defense. Little wrinkle, changing things up. I put my faith in Coach Pennell.
Would have liked to have seen Swafford shoot that. He thought about it.
That foul on Eli Olberts. Eagles with a 5-point lead. 4:33 left in the half. At one point down 8-0.
Yes.
In the first quarter. So that's what, a 16-3 run. There you go. I was trying to get
Slim
you there.
Sammy X-Lax run of the day right now. There we go.
We really need them as a sponsor.
We really do. See if I reach out.
Hollis finds a lane, gets in there, and scores. Strong move by Jackson
That
Hollis.
is what you want to see. Put your head down, go strong to the basket, and finish in the paint.
He kind of faded there at the end, though. I'm like, why not just go up and power dunk that, though? He could have. But
he could have.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, you want to see that. Taken from the three-point line and him going to the rim. I mean, try to slow that down.
That's right. And now, you built yourself a 7-point lead. Catholic can't sit around and let the shot clock get down to single digits. They're going to have to run. Especially as we get further in the game, they can't sit and hold the ball forever.
Not a great shot by Matthew Greenwood, but the Rockets get the offensive rebound. Bryant
Now they're going to look to back it out now.
Got to reset. You got Swaffer with good swarming defense on Rankins, not letting him get open. And I may have spoke too soon, thankfully did not. Another offensive rebound, Alex Wood. Another three, and another offensive rebound, Greenwood.
We got to get stronger. Got to get stronger with the ball in our hands. Getting popped out too easy.
Boyd was way down there, had hands on it.
Yep.
Just lost the handle.
Well, they're sticking their hands there and popping it out. And I don't want to say they're punching it out, but they are definitely popping it out of their hands.
And Rankins got open momentarily.
Yeah, and this is when they get their best looks. You look kind of out of control defensively, where it's going to lead to an open look if you're not fundamentally sound defensively. And now, good job from the Eagles readjusting here, down to 3 on the shot clock.
Do not foul. Do not foul. And Hollis says,
Hollis says it's mine. Sorry, Chad, it's mine.
Oh, nice look inside.
Good drive by Boyd. That was definitely a foul.
It's a good job by Boyd running the floor there, being ready, wanting the basketball, going up strong there, and hopefully going to get some points here at the free throw line.
Boyd heads to the free throw line for the Eagles. He's shooting 72% from the line. And that's all I have to say about that.
And one thing I will say so far for Boyd tonight, he has been aggressive. He's been fighting for rebounds. He's been doing that every chance he can. He's not grabbing them every single time, but he's being tough going in.
He's a good second post player behind Hollis, but he's really improved his outside game this year. I mean, he's hitting threes. You got to come out and defend him outside as well as he can pound you inside. So
what Connor said in the preseason Kristaps Porzingis comparison, right, Connor? Something along those lines.
He's a great player. He made 2 free throws right there. He's probably our best free throw shooter on the team, percentage-wise. So, I mean, he just keeps us up. I think he's going to be good. He's got to get down the post more. He did that early in the season. We'll see him get back to it.
Connor is correct. Has the highest percentage on the team so far this season.
I'll tell you what, Chad, this 20-3 run has really taken the student section and the crowd. They're out of the game. It's quiet in here. They were hooting and hollering a little while ago.
I guess you don't hear the cheerleaders down there?
That's all I hear, but they're always going to cheer. That's their job.
You would think. 20-11, 2:20 left in this half. A great turnaround effort by the Eagles to get back in this.
Good
George
defense
Bryant,
again.
Short rebounded by Watkins.
Yeah, hand in the face.
Powers wasting no time.
Right back to him.
Watkins, strong move, draws the foul.
When you're taller and bigger, that's what you need to be doing. Go with authority. Keep 2 hands on the ball until you're ready to release, because they're going to try to knock it out of your hands. We've seen that multiple times tonight.
Crowd is excited about somebody entering the game, and Watkins.
I think that would be number 45 there, 6'5" senior Jet Walters checking into the game.
All right, the big fella.
And I think they had to do that. We're starting to dominate on the boards on both ends.
I think you're absolutely right.
Coming off the bench. I saw his 6'5", 260 on the roster, and I thought, that's a big guy. How's he not anywhere near the starting lineup as Watkins hits the first? So we'll see. We'll see what they got.
I imagine they are going to try to get him inside against Hollis and just make his life as miserable as he can. I think that's what they're going to look to do defensively.
Maybe.
There.
I don't know if he can keep up with Hollis's motor, but yes.
I'd say Hollis can beat him in transition. If he gets out running there, you can see Hollis wanting the basketball there, kind of had a bit of a mismatch.
Another travel on the Eagles. Trying to slide into that three-point position.
Yeah, I didn't see it because he looked like he was dribbling the basketball when he did it, but maybe shuffle those feet.
10-point lead for the Eagles, largest lead of the night by either team. Minute 40 left in the half.
And I imagine they might look for some sort of high-low look, trying to get Walters maybe in there going against Hollis.
Cross and Graham, the spark plug for the Eagles tonight. 10 points so far. Walters got blocked by Hollis, but too much body on the backside of that.
That's kind of one where I wish Hollis would have backed up because he was really far underneath.
Yeah,
it's almost like he could have just let him go there maybe.
Your instinct is somebody's shooting it, I'm blocking it. And it's just hard to stop your body.
Jet Walters to the line for the Rockets. And
That's
crowd
a real exciting
goes
crowd.
wild for a free throw.
I mean, even the players for Catholic on the court are smiling too.
It's their first points in, I don't know, Connor probably knows it down there, but it's been a while.
Hey, Walters goes 2 for 2, and the crowd goes banana.
Yeah, Connor, I mean, do you know, I mean, how long has it been since it's been a bucket for them? It's been a while.
I think 2 minutes in the second was the last. So or 2 minutes into the second. So I think we're at 5 minutes.
Oh, man.
Hollis gets fouled. Walters feeling really good after those free throws.
I wonder if he's freshly back from an ACL because he's kind of been running a little tenderly on that. I don't know if that's the word, but he's not giving his all on that leg.
Hollis willed that free throw into the hoop.
Gingerly is the word I was looking for.
There you go. Word salad. 22-13. Hollis matches the free throws from Walters. Lead back to 10. What's happening?
They're going to
smart
give Hollis a little break here.
Well, and don't let him get a stupid, a stupid foul before the end of the half.
That's 5 team fouls for the Rockets if that becomes an issue. Any off-ball foul or non-shooting foul would result in free throws. Bryant kicks out to Bradley. Bradley finds Walters, and he scores.
It's kind of felt like since he's checked into the game, it's kind of lifted things up a bit for the Catholic faithful here.
It's giving them something down low.
Credit to Coach Ezzy to find some little new wrinkle to try and shift the momentum.
Now you got this under 10. You kind of got the crowd back into it. Points for the Eagles here would be huge going into the half.
Graham takes the shot. Watkins was wide open. Swaffer sneakily gets the rebound. No shot clock. 25 seconds left in the half. Pennell gives the signal to hold out. Boy, there's not a lot of them, but when they want to be loud, they are indeed loud.
And now you look to go here.
7. Swaffer, awkward shot is long. Rockets get the shot up, no good. That's going to do it for the half. 23-15 lead for the Eagles. We talked about it. Ended up down 8-0 early in that first, well, actually not early, 6 minutes into the first quarter.
It felt like early given how that second quarter went, Chad.
And a big turnaround, crossing Graham, a big part of that, 10 points. Jackson Hollis with 8, Boyd with 4, and Watkins with a point to his credit. Still see some apprehension on the shots for some reason, especially down there. Had a wide open look.
Cade Watkins right there in the corner
pull the trigger.
Hesitated. You're going to have to shoot it and give them the ball back anyway. He should have shot that shot. He thought about it. He's hesitated. He has not shot a three-pointer yet.
And again, it felt like the Eagles in that second quarter kind of took control, got up to double digits.
Yeah.
But it felt like once Walters came in, it kind of gave them some momentum in the post to really kind of match with Hollis to kind of give them something going into the break here. Besides that, last 2 minutes, that whole second quarter was all Eagles, and that was big for them. Connor, you got anything you want to add there?
Well, guys, I mean, look, we were down 8 in the first 2 minutes. We're up 8 going into halftime. I think that's good. It's better than what you thought it was going to be at the first of the game. Right now, we've really got to get the ball down low, okay? We've done a decent job of getting some outside shots from Graham and other guys. We got to get down low and be bruisers. We got to get the high-low action Boyd and Hollis we saw one time on that 2-3. Get inside that 2-3, stretch them out, get inside, and make stuff happen.
All right, we're going to take a break here, highlight some of our great sponsors. Kind of a short halftime. They only gave us 8 minutes.
Wow.
So we'll run the sponsors, and then we'll come back and talk keys to the second half. Eagles up 8 against the Rockets in 5A Central Conference action. We'll be back after these messages.
Santa Cecilia Design and Eagle Granite is a family-owned company with years of experience. We strive to exceed our customers' expectations. Whether it's a new construction or a remodel you're looking for, Santa Cecilia Design and Eagle Granite has a large selection of granite, quartz, and marble to choose from. Contact us today at 501-835-1559 or come see us at 6136 Getty Drive in Sherwood, Arkansas. You can also scan below to follow us on Facebook and on TikTok.
Linda Marie's offers a unique selection of gifts, clothing, shoes, more. We carry a fantastic selection of top name brands, home decor, jewelry, custom gift baskets, and more. You'll find the perfect gifts for every occasion.
Come see us today at Linda Marie's.
HSA Engineering is proud to support our local students. We encourage all students to explore STEM, particularly the field of engineering when considering their future careers. Science, technology, and mathematics form the foundation of engineering, and every engineering journey begins with a strong education.
Vilonia Realty is family owned and operated in the heart of Vilonia. Johnny and Jackie Folks, Jill Bonema, and Jared Folks, all realtors and proud alumni of the Vilonia School District, serve the Central Arkansas area, providing personal knowledge and years of experience to keep your transaction flawless from start to close. The Eagle Loyalty Program continues through 2026. For every closed transaction, Vilonia Realty will donate $250 to the school organization of your choice, including sports foundations, Beta Club, FFA, and more. You support local business, and together support our schools. It's a slam dunk. Go Eagles!
Today's medical system treats patients like products, not us. Conway Regional brings together key service lines, providers, and technologies to create a unique patient experience that is highly intentional and refreshingly personal. With a hospital in the heart of Conway, a trusted ER, women's services, all from a team that delivers more than medicine. This is not mass-produced healthcare. This is your healthcare. Conway Regional. Curated care.
I'm Brian Lane. Lane Family Dentistry has been serving the dental needs of Vilonia for over 18 years. I live in the community, my kids go to school here in the district, and my family also attends church in Vilonia. This is my home. At Lane Family Dentistry, we provide many services such as Botox, dermal fillers, aligners to straighten teeth, implants, tooth whitening, and smile makeovers. We also treat sleep apnea. Call Lane Family Dentistry. We are a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles. Go Eagles!
When it comes to your roof, the cost of a repair or replacement can be overwhelming. You need a reliable team to address problems and prevent potential or additional damage to your property. If you have concerns about your roof, you can count on the Collier Roofing team to use their eagle eyes to not only evaluate it, but also develop a solution that's best for you. At Collier Roofing, we have over 50 years of combined experience. We are local, family-owned and operated business that strives to do our very best every day. From our team to yours, go Eagles!
And we're back here at halftime, 15-23 lead for the Eagles. Trying to get an interview with Coach Pennell, but that was a lengthy discussion and a shorter halftime at 8 minutes. Connor, your thoughts, keys to the second half. What do the Eagles have to do to win this game?
Effort. Got to keep the effort up. You're up 8. You cannot let that hold you in your mind. Say, all right, we're up 8, we're fine. You've got to keep going, keep this effort up, and just keep this game going.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, like I said, that was a long halftime discussion. I mean, I don't think either team came out to 1 minute to go there. Like I said, quick halftime, but here we go, second half. And the Eagles stretched this back out to double digits.
That's right. It's not like you're going to improve your shooting out here, in a minute or two.
Oh, wow. What a play to start the second half right there.
Mac Mannion wide open from Lucas Powers. Lead back to 10, just like that.
Defense just fell asleep for Catholic there. Nice cut for Mannion.
I didn't see everything that happened there, but I bet that was a nice design play out of half.
Eagles looked a little crisper there on offense.
Like see Hollis battling down there in the post with him.
Good defense, better offense. George Bryant cuts the lead back to 8. Eagles wasting no time back on offense. Mannion, we talked about averaging 16 in that tournament. Needs to find a way to get involved in the offense here tonight.
It's going to be a blocking foul there.
Ooh. Bodies hitting the floor all over the place.
I don't know if that's a block like a flop or a block as he didn't give him where to land when he turned. So
either way, Judson Boyd back to the free throw line.
Guys, Catholic student section called their friends, said, hey, you need to come to this game. It's a close game. The student section's almost doubled.
I was about to say,
it's going to play a factor in the second half. And I think they're really going to really be loud. And I think the Eagles just have to keep locked in mentally. Got to make these free throws. Got to just keep going. You got to keep doing your motions. You can't play down to your opponent. Play up to your standard. Your standard has to be what you play to. And I think that's something that the message Pennell had at halftime. Just keep playing to what you know how to play.
Connor sounds like a head coach over there. That's his mindset whenever coming into the locker room there. I like it, Connor. That was if you were my head coach for a halftime speech, I'd be like, oh yeah, let's roll. I like it.
I'd like to turn Kurt Signetti into basketball. That'd be a great coach right there.
Hey, I heard he's done pretty good there last I checked. So yeah, not a bad person to resemble there.
Judson Boyd misses on the first, a rare miss for Boyd from the free throw line.
Kind of froze him out with the.
I was about to say they were cleaning up down there under the basket for a hot minute. I mean, the whole time Connor was talking, they were cleaning up under the basket.
Hits on the second, 26-17. (9-6) first quarter, 17-6 Eagle lead in the second quarter. Only 6 points allowed in that second quarter. I didn't even realize that at the time. That's impressive for the Eagle defense. Hollis.
I was just saying, Chad, I just think if you can stay like right now, Mac gave him a little bit of room there, but if you give him no room, don't let 33 beat
what
you.
Make everybody else beat you. What a board by Boyd. Took a hit onto the ear, it looks like, but is still able to pull down the rebound.
Hollis, nice move. A little short on the shot.
I don't know if that was the shot they were looking for. Kind of wanted to maybe get more into a set there. Yeah. Kind of stretched out the double digits.
He was wide open.
Thought that pass was coming to us for a second. I was ready for it.
Rankins was open momentarily. Eagles closed the gap. Definitely an uptick in motivation by the Eagle defense. Seemingly so far in this third quarter. Rankins kicks out to Bryant. Bryant gets blocked by Lucas Powers and takes off. Hoping to get the long dart from Jackson Hollis.
What a job timing that up. Yeah. Great block. And again, now a chance to get up to double digits here.
Hollis thought about throwing it, and he's like, nope, I don't want to come out of the game because it's probably not going to end well.
Probably a
I like the play set up there.
Mannion for three. And connects an Axles plus. 3-point basket by Mac Mannion.
Doing the look away there, dribbling the other way, right back to the side for Mac Mannion. Beautiful shot right there.
Beautiful rainbow three. I'm like, is that Scotty Thurman out there?
29-17. May have gotten away with the travel, but you got play counts. Cleaning up makes it a 10-point lead for the Eagles.
Nope. We're going to call a foul on Hollis there.
Who's the charge on? He called a charge.
It's just a sign for an offensive foul there. It's on Hollis.
Yeah.
Screen.
Basically did a screen, posting up while trying to screen at the same time there. You can get away with that every now and then, but most of the time the officials down there on the baseline, they're going to look to call that.
I think that was just Hollis's second, but no way to know in this historic facility.
Besides your own iPad over there, Chad. I'm going to trust the iPad.
And an offensive foul called on Todd Vidal. Back the other way we go. 10-point lead. 3 minutes gone by in the third.
These have been some great sets for the Eagles coming out of this halftime. First, you get the wide open look for Mannion down low. Then you get the three-point shot for him. Oaks and Katina Moore get great looks here for the Eagles. Yeah, it's all about being patient in the sets. You got to find the cracks in the defense. That's all you got to do.
And when Jackson's Hollis is down low, they're going to have at least 2 guys on him, which means somebody's open if you'll rotate and move that basketball to the weak side.
Mannion drives.
And Chad, I tell you what, I think Mac heard you whenever you said, hey, we want to hopefully see him be more aggressive in the second half here. Yeah. You're seeing that so far from Mac Mannion, and right on cue for Catholic. Walters checking back into the game. Remember, gave a big spark for them in the final 2 minutes of that second quarter.
Big body inside that can kind of keep people out of the paint. So we'll see. No, he's not guarding. There's the double team.
Hollis gets through all the contact, gets his own rebound,
tough.
Through more contact, and scores. Hollis with 10.
He's got those quick hops, man, like Brazil. He's up on his second, and everybody's not even left the ground yet.
That's an underrated skill, being right
really
there for the putback as quick as you can there.
Yeah.
Underrated skill. Great job by Hollis going back up with it.
Well, and to be able to get up that quick on a second jump, you got the advantage. You're already tall, but then you get the advantage of the quick jump. So
Eagles up 12. Rockets with the ball. Rankins got involved early, and I won't even finish that.
I was about to say, let's be careful now because he's a streaky shooter. You give him anything at all.
I don't know what you're talking about, Austin. I just stopped talking. I don't know if you heard that, but I just stopped. Under 4 now in the third. Watkins with Vidal.
Nice switch there. Confident in the switch. Now you got to communicate here on the rotations.
Rankins with Mannion. Fade away. Short.
Tough shot.
That's a shot clock violation. Never hit. Did it not hit the rim?
It did hit the rim, I'm pretty sure. But I don't know if
it hit the front of the rim. But that's their own table.
Yeah, it's hard to overturn that now. You called it. So
where's that instant replay? We got it in college basketball now. Where's the high school there?
Rankins definitely drew iron down here.
Yes, he did.
I'll be the Rockets' voice on that one. Nevertheless, it's Eagle ball. 31-19, Boyd for 3. Hollis gets the rebound through the contact and to the free throw line. Come on, guy.
I was about to say they're battling down there. I like seeing Hollis being aggressive again on the boards. Really, the second half, like he's come out and said, I am going to be the physical one down low. You're not going to see, no matter who comes in the game and going against me, battling for those boards. You love to see it.
Some head games down there, Connor. What do you see?
Well, I mean, right now the Eagles, Catholic's trying to do anything they can to stop the Eagle offense.
Yep.
Being a head game down there, trying to hold Hollis from going to the line. But, guys, I haven't seen a coach do this in a while. I don't think I've ever seen this. It's Todd Ezzie is switching defenses mid-possession.
Yep.
They'll go from a 2-3 zone right into a man-to-man without the ball going out of bounds. It's crazy. The Eagles can have a hard time breaking it right now.
That's going to be an offensive foul. Yeah. Nice job by Boyd there.
He definitely used the elbow.
Yeah, Walters tried to use the elbow. And I love seeing Boyd. Did you see Boyd after that? He was fired up about that. I like seeing that.
Yeah, getting a little emotional in here, and I feel like they've kind of gotten in Hollis's head. Went 0 for 2 on that trip to the free throw line. Powers kicks out.
What a find.
To Mannion for 3, short.
Wow.
Bryant with the rebound, and the Rockets on the move.
He had a couple of options there, too. He probably had Hollis for a big-time dunk.
I tell you what, it might get chippy down there if they don't get control on this.
Hollis has got to keep his head. Shot up and good by Eli Olberts.
Don't let him back in the game, guys.
Yep.
Still a 10-point lead. 2.5 left in the third.
Again, I want to see the response from Hollis. You see them being tough down there? Yeah. My response? Bring it on. Let's go. We're going to be tough down there and strong in the paint. You don't want to do anything stupid down there. but you want to make them respect still down the paint.
Mannion, quick three, in and out. How is that a foul on Judson Boyd?
He had the position, I thought, on the rebound.
Yes, they're saying he kind of went over. If they're saying anything, I guess they're saying he kind of went over the top of him, but I don't really agree with that there.
Yeah. He's jumping the opposite direction. It's not physically possible for him to initiate the contact.
You can kind of feel the momentum changing in here, guys. You can just
you need a stop here. Don't let this get under 10 with 2 minutes to go in the quarter.
Yeah.
They'll start to gain a momentum. Need a stop here.
Hey, this is a great early conference game. Tough crowd here from Catholic High. Rankins has Mannion draped all over him. Nice pass from Walters. Kick out to Rankins. Quick shot is short.
What they got there?
And another foul. I mean, none of these were called in the first half. That one's going to be
on Jackson.
On Hollis.
Yeah.
That's at least his third. And Pennell is probably going to get him out. Watkins checking in. Probably good either way, just to get everything kind of calmed down here. Still a 10-point lead.
He made sure to go by.
Yes, he did. Yes, he went right in front of their student section.
You just ignore them and you move on because that's going to get in your head and you're not going to do well from that point.
Yeah, he went right in front of them.
It could do one of two things. It can motivate you to do better, or it can take you completely out of your game.
Exactly.
Graham
nice steal.
With the steal. Footsteps through contact.
Where was that?
That's a bucket.
Oh, and they're going to tee him up.
Because it was a foul. Call the foul.
How is that a technical? I don't get that. Like he's asking.
I mean, Connor, did you see anything there that really could have warranted that down there? I mean, you have a better view than us.
Come on, guys.
I don't know what that's about, guys. I'm sorry.
I think Starkey needs to get a hold of his crew and say, look, guys.
This guy's going into business for himself here tonight.
Yeah.
Hey, look, regardless, whatever the call is,
right.
You can't let it affect you guys.
Right.
You gotta just play basketball. We're up 12 right now.
Yep, you're right.
Whatever the call is, it doesn't matter. Just play freaking basketball. Let's go. Don't worry about the refs. They're just here to officiate the game. Don't let them get to your skin.
Pennell's talking.
Ball don't lie, right?
Ball don't lie.
Ball don't lie.
Ball don't lie.
Well, like I said, whenever they were fighting down there, they got to get hold on this game because if they don't, it could get ugly.
And I got to get a hold of my tongue as well, so I will rein that back in.
I just think that was a really quick tee-up of a coach. We all knew it was a foul. He even probably knows.
I don't think it was on.
Whistle.
I don't think it was on Pennell.
It wasn't.
No, I think it was on.
It was on crossing.
It was on crossing because after he made the shot, he went by the Catholic player there talking.
Didn't see that, so I'll keep my mouth shut.
Yeah, I was about to say whenever he made the layup, he went right in front of him and said something.
Okay.
So I saw it on replay. I didn't see it live because when it was live, I thought it was on Pennell too.
That's a jump ball, and it's going to stay with the Rockets.
Good defense fighting down there, going for the jump ball.
A foul there. It's like they've had their hands in our pockets all night and there's not been no fouls. Now you're going to call a foul? No.
All right.
Okay, we're good.
We've started a dangerous precedent here. Let's get back on track.
And that's offensive once again on those screens. They have been watching those screens all night, Chad, on those inbounds plays.
And
it's all good.
Another one, I guess that one was on Walters. It looked like he put 55 up again, and they still don't have a 55 out there.
They've got a 50 on the roster here, it looks like. No 55.
Yeah, that's 2 on 55.
But, hey, guess what? After all that, you're still up by 11 here in the quarter here.
Hey,
finish strong in this final minute.
That's right. Weather the storm, navigate through those emotions. Watkins kicks out. Mannion for 3. In and out again. That's 2 in a row that have gone halfway down. Look at Colin Swafford down there.
Great effort from Swafford there.
Almost got it back.
I wouldn't have given up on it. I mean, he had 3 seconds left before it was a 10-second violation. Bryant.
Good job clogging the lane there. They were going to look for those back cuts.
Good defense and good offense by Stratton Robinson. I think he turned an ankle on the way back down.
Yes, he did. But they aren't calling a timeout, so you got numbers here.
Not a great pass by Powers to Swafford.
That felt like a...
As he's going to have to call a timeout here.
Or no, I think the officials stopped it because we got everything.
Timeout. Okay.
Because they weren't going to stop it with us running there. I think whenever we slowed it down, they were like, okay, we'll stop it right there.
Once it became fair again, they let him take the
he just whenever he took that shot, I mean, I've seen that a million
Came down.
times. You get the shot and the ankle just rolls.
12.1 seconds left in the third quarter. No shot clock. Eagles elect to hold for the final shot. Kind of gone cold here. Mannion, layup off. And that's going to end the third. Again, the student section may be causing a little trouble here tonight for the Eagles.
Guess they heard me early. They said, these guys are talking about y'all not having a student section. Get up here now.
All right, let's hear about those sponsors. Weston, take it away.
Diamond Eagle sponsors Centennial Bank, Santa Cecilia, Eagle Granite, and Marble. Platinum Eagle sponsors Collier Roofing, Calm Regional Health System, HSA Engineering, Lane Family Dentistry, along with Linda Marie's, OCM Millwork, Sims Electric, Vilonia Realty, Vilonia Therapy Services. Gold Eagle sponsors Andy Pennington running for District 57, B&B Siding and Windows, Civil Engineering Associates, Daniel Hudgens representing J.C. Thornton Company, Flying Sea Ranch, Gray Lane, Lawrence Henry Hardware, Rideout Lumber Company with Casey Martin, along with Simon Roofing and Restoration, Think Coffee, Vilonia Family Dental Care, and Vilonia Family Pharmacy. And our Silver Eagle sponsors, Bill Jones Real Estate, Harp's Hometown Fresh, Malibu Cafe, Simple Simon's Pizza, Sioux Shock Insurance, and our three-point basket sponsors are Arkansas Bolt Company and Axles Plus. And thank you to today's sponsor, HSA Engineering.
All right, gut check time for the Eagles. 9-point lead going into the fourth quarter. It was an 8-point lead at the half.
Yep.
So Eagles with a 10-9 quarter, but you kind of feel the momentum shifting a little bit, even though the lead extends by one.
Absolutely. You could kind of feel it shifting there. But nonetheless, like I said, you gained a point in that quarter when you really think about it for the Eagles. I'm sure the big thing from Pendle here, finish. These are this is what makes you tougher going into state tournament time. Having a clutch moment like this on the road. If you can do that here in these 8 minutes, it's going to be a big boost for these Eagles. Connor, what are your thoughts entering this fourth quarter?
Again, effort and keep your mentality right. You have to just lock in for these last 8 minutes and win this ball game physically.
Powers, high percentage shot.
It's a great set there. Great little give and go. Now you got to get here defensively.
I'd like to see Watkins get a little more involved. He has not been involved offensively tonight. He's done a lot of the good little things you want, not been involved offensively.
They got him with the back cut there.
And they're going to call a late foul on Watkins.
It was a foul, just a late whistle, but they got him. They got him with the back cut there because Mack was kind of looking at the ball, and they got him with that back cut.
That sends John Rankins to the line for the Rockets, down 9. 7:25 left in the game. The great hush goes over the crowd. Rankins rattles one in.
And that's the thing I talked about with Catholic. You make one slight mistake. The second Mack looked at the ball right there defensively. Back cut right behind him.
Well, and, Mannion's had some really good looks and just in and out. I mean, rolling around the rim, in and out, just will not fall. These are tight rims. Otherwise, those are down.
Big possession here, I think, into the Eagles. Got to get some points here. Keep this. You want to get down to 5. It's going to start believing some of the more in those Catholic players.
I think you got to get Hollis back in the game here in the next minute or so.
Hollis with the 3 fouls at least. And a takeaway. Powers takes it back.
Oh, what a pass.
Swaffer wide open, and Swaffer gets his first points of the night.
Great job keeping his eyes up once he got the ball, finding Swafford inside. Great job.
That was a gift right there.
That's not giving up on the loose ball whenever they get that steal there. And then a great steal as well there.
Powers.
They're going to call a double dribble on that one.
And Pennell shaking his head yes, and I think he did, trying to gather that ball up. He did. Got in a little bit of a hurry there.
Yeah, he gathered it, had it on his hip.
Yep.
Touched his hip. That's a no-no. So.
Yep.
All right, that's an easy bucket out the window. Unfortunately for the Eagles, still up 9. Under 7 left now in the fourth and final quarter.
No one communicated there. That's too good of a look for him.
Rankins makes them pay, cuts the lead down to 6.
And that's, again, miscommunication defensively. Whenever he went down, Max stayed. No one helped him defensively there. Now they got it down to 6.
Yeah. Time to find out how mentally tough these Eagles are. Powers got hit in the back of the head down here. Not enough to get the foul called, and a turnover by the Eagles.
Yeah, just force that right there.
But again, like Chad, like you said, I mean, this is gut check time for the Eagles. On the road, second game in conference play. You responded well in the second half, third and fourth quarter on the road at Sylvan Hills. Can you match that here in this final 6 minutes? And you're going to need it if you want to avoid having lost this early in conference play.
Yeah, really, I hate to say a must-win early in the season, but this really should be a must-win for these Eagles.
Got to make sure we're communicating.
Gets rejected by Hollis. Wild shot by Counts. This is getting chaotic. Eagles fortunate to get out of there with no points for the Rockets. 35-29, 5:40 left in the game, and another errant pass by the Eagles.
Trying to
thread the needle there.
That's exactly what I was trying to say. Threading the needle, not going to get there.
And you're going to need to stop here. Got to know where Rankins is at all times. You got to look to double team on those screens because they're going to look to set those screens and get him clean looks here.
Bryant gets in too deep, and it's 35-31. Coach Pennell takes a timeout. This crowd is going nuts. We're going to take a timeout as well and be right back after this.
Did you know you have the right to choose where you want to go for therapy? Did you know our orthopedic team is well qualified to treat joint pain, back and neck pain, as well as post-surgical rehab, athletic injuries, balance and dizziness? Did you know we provide excellent OT, PT, and speech therapy to the children in our community? Let us prove to you it matters where you receive therapy and that you don't have to leave town to receive excellent care. Vilonia Therapy Services, your most beneficial care for your most critical times in life. Go Eagles!
Linda Marie's offers a unique selection of gifts, clothing, shoes, more. We carry a fantastic selection of top-name brands, home decor, jewelry, custom gift baskets, and more. You'll find the perfect gifts for every occasion.
Come see us today at Linda Marie's.
And we're back after Coach Pennell calls a timeout. Lead was at 12, now it's at 6. And the Rockets have gone 7-2 against the Eagles in this fourth and final quarter so far. Lead down to 4 now.
Again, it really felt like things have changed in this game since that moment in the third quarter. They get the technical. It feels like everything's gone their way really since then. It's all about Eagle, and like I keep on saying, this is a moment early in conference play. We're going to look back at this end of February. We're going to say, when was a really tough gut check moment we saw for this Eagle team? And we're going to say when they were a 4-point game at Catholic, a tough place to play, and we're going to say, did we see something positive for the future there or something that they're going to look to improve on? Let's find that out in these last 5 minutes.
You know, you need your seniors to play really smart here, really tough.
Eagles content to keep it around the
They are leaving that backside wide open when they're going through screens there.
Hollis has Counts draped all over him. Officials letting him play down there. Down to 6 on the shot clock. Hollis gathers it up and scores. A strong move by Jackson Hollis.
Now, see, I can't make those strides. I would have been on the other side of the basket, not on the basket side that he was on, but wow, he made that happen.
That is called using your length in a good way there.
And the Rockets respond. George Bryant.
Man, those lower screens down there, especially in this fourth quarter, have led to some great looks for Catholic. Again, can the Eagles continue responding on the offensive end here?
Pennell trying to get his first win here from Catholic High in his 2 seasons.
You know, we were talking about during the break, it's never easy coming here.
Mannion off. Cade Watkins gets the rebound, finds Hollis. Hollis almost missed it.
Wow, I think he was thinking dunk, I think he lost it and gathered it.
He's like, let me do a silencer here for the next line. Actually, you know what? Let me just make sure I make the point.
Well, I think he was going for the dunk. He lost it. He's like, I got to make a layup now or it's not going to be good for me.
Pennell was, I would not have wanted to face Pennell if he missed that one. 39-33, going to have to respond, like you said, Austin, every time down the court. Rockets are responding.
And again, like I said, like we were talking about during the timeout chat, we all look at like it can never be easy coming here and playing a Catholic, can it? It's always a tough place to play no matter what.
Not a lot of foul. Guys, only it's just the second team foul. Let them play a little bit here down the line.
And the big thing, know where Rankings is. They like to come to him off these inbounds. Know where he is at. Don't give him any clean space for a 3. He'll look to pull it up.
Good job hedging on Rankins, trying to keep him from getting an open shot.
Nice job cutting off baseline there. Great defensive possession here. Don't want to foul.
Eagles continue over pursuing on Bryant, and he gets the tip in.
Wow.
Eagles seemingly with a stop. and erased by Bryant. Now back to 4, 3 minutes remaining in the ballgame.
Had some great possessions the last couple here. Can you continue it offensively?
Just be smart here. Good passes, get good looks.
Got to play a perfect 3 minutes to beat this Catholic High team. Watkins.
I like it. Feed him.
Still reluctant to take the shot. Hollis.
Oh, that's a foul.
That is tough.
Gracious. Hollis coming alive in the fourth. 16 points for Jackson Hollis.
Don't you kind of feel like he got underneath him and was trying to block him out while he's shooting the ball? Wow.
Connor, how tough was that? That spin move was tough down there.
Well, listen, earlier I knew it was going to happen because Hollis earlier in the game had come back off a tough defensive possession. He was like, all right, that's fine. We got this. Here he is with 16. I don't know what the call is now.
I think he said he thought Hollis was hurt because he thought he was grabbing his knee.
I think he said he was just scratching.
He said I was just scratching. Great. Probably was a little hurt for that. It was awkward, almost a hyper.
It was an awkward landing there.
It was, but I've never seen an official
just randomly
call that out. What's
it,
happening right now?
He
Isn't that the same ref that called the technical?
Yes.
Oh, that's
little feet shuffling. This is Catholic every time we play them.
Ooh, that looked like
he brought it down as much as I would want it to be. You bring the hand down, it's good. They're going to call it.
When you're palming the basketball, though.
They called it. Yeah, they called it on Watkins, not on Boyd.
Never mind. Okay, never mind. I thought
that was a good block.
Yeah.
Just somebody else got the body.
Bryant to the free throw line. He's got a lot of points here tonight. Don't know how many. But it is 41-36. Another great hush comes over the crowd. And it's a 4-point lead for the Eagles. Now we are approaching 2 minutes left.
What a fourth quarter. This has just been back and forth in this fourth quarter. Eagles been around 6 points.
Yeah.
They respond, cut it down to 4. Eagles get a bucket, put it back to 6. They cut it down to 4. Can the Eagles get a couple more here?
Which team will execute the best in the 2-minute warning, right? That's what it's going to boil down to. Again, they just stick their hands in there.
Mannion loses the handle. 1:43 left. Hollis, very fortunate to not draw his fourth foul. Timeout called by Coach Todd Ezzie. We'll take a timeout as well, get our breath here, and come back for the final minutes of this ball game. Back after this.
Today's medical system treats patients like products, not us. Conway Regional brings together key service lines, providers, and technologies to create a unique patient experience that is highly intentional and refreshingly personal. With a hospital in the heart of Conway, a trusted ER, women's services, all from a team that delivers more than medicine. This is not mass-produced healthcare. This is your healthcare. Conway Regional. Curated care.
And we're back. Timeout called by Coach Todd Ezzie. 41-37. Always a tough game against the Catholic Rockets.
Again, like you just never get an easy trip here. I wonder what it's like for some teams that have had an easy trip here. I want to know what's your secret, because no matter what the Eagles team we look at and we think, you look at it head to head, you think they got it. No matter what, every single time here it feels like it. But again, for the Eagles, let's just be smart here. You don't want to give up second chance opportunities. They've given up a couple of those in this fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Don't want to do that and let them cut this to a 2-point game here.
Yeah, Rockets with an opportunity to make it a one-possession game. George Bryant has been trouble for Lucas Powers all night.
That is a fortunate miss for the Eagles there.
No need to speed it up here, guys.
I would say burn some clock.
You can run this under a minute if you use most of the shot clock here.
It's a 2-possession game. 20 seconds on the shot clock. That gets it under a minute. And if you get points,
then it's huge.
You're
if you
sitting
get
pretty.
points here.
Boyd drives. Bryant. Great defense.
Down to 5. They're going to call a blocking foul there. Hey, does that remind y'all when Deshaun Spence had that late one 2 years ago here?
And it was a flop.
It was. I'm not going to lie, it was.
All right. And with that, Eagles get a fresh 35.
Wow.
That's it.
That is huge now. So now they got to they're going to look to play straight up here.
Got to be smart. Another flop, not called. That one Rankins couldn't
You
draw.
are bringing back memories of some flops here that we've had in the past.
Hey, and what is it about under 2 minutes they start going flop city?
But it's happened in the past.
Got to get up on him. He's going to look to let one fly here.
Got to be smart, good defense. And we'll let him have that. Let him have that.
Yeah, still got a 4-point game.
And again, they still got to foul two more times before we got to go to free throws here.
No, 4 more times.
Oh, my bad. I'm looking at the wrong
They've only got
side.
one
Sorry,
team
yeah.
foul. No, you're good. But still, now a 4-point lead, but no shot clock.
Yep.
They're going to have to foul, or
Yeah.
the Eagles could just run the clock out.
And I've seen a bit of it on film. But, Connor, let's get your thoughts here. I mean, final 33 seconds. We've seen some great inbounds plays from Pendle in these situations. What do you hope to see here?
Well, I mean, you've got to get the ball in bounds. So that's rule number one. Get the ball in bounds, and if I'm the inbounder, step in bounds as quickly as possible. Because if you can get to the inbounder, it gets it right back. You burn another second or two. I think you burn as much time here in these next 4 fouls. They're going to have to foul you. If you can get up the court, get up the court. But right now, just maintain possession of the basketball. You don't want a single turnover. You can't have that. Don't worry about getting up the court, getting an offense going. Just worry about getting the ball in bounds and holding it until they foul you, because they're going to have to.
I think you'll be a full court press, to be honest.
Yes.
And if they don't get the ball, they're going to start fouling at half court.
Absolutely. And I've seen a bit on film. They will run a 2-2-1 sometimes. I don't know if that's what they'll come out in here, or if it's just a straight up man-to-man. We'll see here.
No, we have 4 timeouts in our back pocket we can still use.
That is also true.
No Judson Boyd, the best free throw shooter on the team. Watkins, that's just the second team foul.
So that was smart.
It's going to be the longest 32
This is
seconds
going to be
of
a
ever.
long finish.
They went for the steal, didn't get it. He grabbed him as he was going by. So it's very smart.
If you're Catholic, you got to go for steals here.
You
need
have
fouls.
to. You got no choice. And you're burning
Throw,
good
throw,
time
throw.
here. That's good. You burned an extra 4 seconds there.
Yeah.
All right, 3 team fouls, 28 seconds left. Eagles with a 4-point lead, trying to hang on here. Sitting in the driver's seat.
It's not a bad timeout there.
That's good. Make sure you get a good, clean entry pass.
Between the 4 timeouts and the 4 team fouls to give.
This
This has the potential to be
it's
the
7:15
longest.
right now. We
Yeah.
might not have this game until like 7:45 or something. How long it's going to take to end this?
I need it to get on done. 39-43. Connor, who do you send to the free throw line once they have 2 more team fouls? Who are you sending?
Well, I'm sending Boyd, Powers. I mean, even Graham. Graham's had a great night. Hollis has done not the best from the free throw line tonight. He's done great everywhere else, but I like Powers, Mannion even. He's our second leading scorer in the year. Like him. Obviously, Watkins is in. He's been a great senior this year. Anybody I trust really to get the ball and shoot a free throw.
You got great.
You're at 4.
Everybody here is a good shooter out there on the floor right now. So
Watkins, by volume, is the second best free throw shooter.
I mean, that was
He's getting held the whole time.
ran through him, but he's trying to go for the steal.
Yeah, I was about to say.
If I don't get the steal, I get the foul.
That's a great foul there. I love doing that before the ball gets in bounds.
Exactly.
No time off.
You take less time off. I love that from Catholic.
Well, if you're Catholic here, you might want to just grab whoever you think's the worst free throw shooter, just grab
But
them
you
off
don't
the
want it to
get-go.
end up being an intentional foul.
True.
Because if it ends up being intentional, then we're looking at free throws and the possession of the ball after the free throws.
Mannion is a good choice. We'll
Yeah.
head to the free throw line to try and extend this lead. A 2-possession game right now. Got to stay ahead on these free throws for sure to secure the lead.
Yeah, I mean, you get a couple here. No matter what, they can barely at point maybe make it a 3-point game if you make both the free throws here.
Well,
but free
true.
throws down the stretch going to be important.
Hostile crowd. And Mannion.
Ice in his veins.
Ice in the old blood tubes. 44-39. The lead was at 12 not that long ago.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how we got here.
Yeah, and big thing here, Olbert's checking into the game for Catholic. He's a bit of an extra 3-point shooter, so they're going to look probably for a 3-point shot here if they can.
They got two down two possessions.
Mannion sinks them both.
Now Pennell wants to call a timeout.
I like it.
Set up the I like that
Yeah.
timeout there. Good job to set it up here.
For me, you play half-court defense here. Put your hands up. You put your hands in the air like you just don't care. Go box out. Go get the rebound. You've got to box out.
Well, here's the deal too. I mean, you get to set up a full court press, and guess what? If you do foul them, not a big deal. You only got 3 fouls. You got 2 to get. You got one one to give per se. But, again, set it up, be aggressive. You foul them, reset, don't be as aggressive. So,
all right, Eagles nursing a 6-point lead. Rockets ball down to 2 timeouts. 5 team fouls for the Rockets. Eagles do have 1 team foul to give. If they get out here with a win, I would say that's a feather in their cap. Navigating through the emotions, the tough crowd, a tough gym to win in, and a tough team to win against.
Well, it's times like these you got to find out what you're made of. Okay, this is building you for conference later down the line and for state tournament. You got to figure out what you're made of, and we've pretty much figured it out today.
Yeah, so, and like I said, Chad, we look back on this in February. We're going to say, nice deflection, but we'll look back on this in February and say, man, that was some great resolve from those Eagles responding. I mean, you think about it, Chad, 6 minutes to start this game without scoring a basket. To factor that into everything else you just said as well.
Eagles trying not to foul.
He's going to look to force up a contact here if you're not careful.
Wow, what a shot. I mean,
and Penn will just put his hands like, what are you going to do there? Yeah. I mean,
good defense. I mean, I don't even think he had his eyes open as he was coming up on that shot.
But
so now, 19.7 seconds left. You send them back to the free throw line. You're only going to get 2. You do that again.
You hope you get 1 of the 2 at least.
Got to get 1 of the 2 to make it a 2-possession game.
Nothing changes here strategy-wise. You get the ball in bounds. That's what you got to do. You got to get the ball in bounds. You got 2 timeouts left. Catholic has 0. You got to get the ball in bounds. You get fouled. Get your guy to the line. Make 1 of the 2. You've got to make 1 of the 2. If you make 1 of the 2, it gives you extra time because even if they go down and make another shot, likely they won't, you still have time and a lead. You've got to make 1 free throw here.
And 1. And there's the hypothetical here too, Chad. Let's say, you get fouled, but you go 0 for 2. You have a foul to give here with no timeouts for Catholic. Let them try to run it down. You do a foul, take late, made them reset and not get the clean look. So no matter what, I think you're feeling good even no matter what this free throw outcome is here. Wow, and good job. Great quick passing here by the Eagles.
Hey, that was great, though.
I know, because that's the thing. What I was going to
off.
say is on that possession for the Rockets, only 7 seconds off the clock, so quickly came down.
Yes.
Hardly any time came off, and a great job burning some time there.
Yeah.
Thought we got some more time.
That's exactly how you played in 2K, Chad. I do that all the time at the house.
Mannion.
A guy
big free throw.
A guy you want at the line for sure in these situations. He's played enough ball, whether it be high school ball, AAU ball. He's ready for a moment like this.
Wow.
Mannion.
How about these tough free throws by Mannion down the stretch? And I like the full court pressure here. Not giving them, just letting them dribble it up
foul
to get a 3 up here.
Yeah, they beat you, foul them.
All right, Bryant.
He's going to look to force another one up here, right so you don't want to foul. Or he's going to go for the quick 2.
Oh, Powers.
That's honestly, I mean, if you're going to do it, it's not the worst there because now you're going to have to make him make 2 free throws just to make it a 1 possession game.
I would like to have him fouled him as he come across half court. Foul him right there. Make him take it out right here at midcourt.
With about 9 seconds on the clock, so they have to reset.
Yeah, but guys, the clock doesn't stop when the ball goes in the basket. If it goes
that is true.
If it goes through, you can just hold the ball to bounce
Didn't
for 5
even
seconds.
think about that. Unless he's got a timeout to spare.
He doesn't.
He
doesn't have any timeouts.
Okay.
And
so
looks
now,
like they're bringing in some more height here.
You got to miss. He's going to miss on purpose.
I mean, that's the only thing they can really do at this point. I really don't think you could, unless you're going to try to go for a steal here.
They got to hit the rim. It's got to do a lot of things.
Oh, wow. That is fortunate for the Eagles. That worked out exactly how Catholic wanted it to, and they are fortunate that shot did not go.
Unfortunate for Walters to come in, had a big night, just couldn't hit that shot. That's tough.
That would have made it a 2-point game.
I mean, I'm not going to lie, that's the best I've seen someone do in that scenario in quite a bit of time. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, it was perfect. Perfect placement off the miss. You had your guys in position. He was the spark in the first half that kind of started changing the momentum.
But man, what a win for the Eagles here. Great job persevering through that rough start here. 6 minutes not scoring. This is something that you can really build on.
Is that Watkins' first points of the night right there?
No, he's got 4.
Okay, my bad.
Mostly free throws.
Okay, all right.
Misses that one. He goes 50% tonight.
Great rally from the Eagles. Final 3 quarters handling business here.
And that is the ball game. Great win by the Eagles. Find themselves down 8-0 early on, work their way back, scrapping and clawing, extend the lead up to 12. But give Rockets credit. They came back, got it within, 2 at one point,
Yeah.
and then we got the lead stretched back out. A great showing. I think Pendle's giving them some respect over there.
Like I said, it is never easy coming here. We mean that in the nicest way possible.
Yeah.
We don't mean
It's
we hate coming. We hate coming here because it's
No.
tough.
Place
We
to
hate
win.
coming
It's a
here
tough
because
place to play.
it's so tough to win here. And the Eagles to get the win here, I mean, you got to feel really good and some good sportsmanship here from the Eagles.
All right.
And looks like we're going to have Connor over there with Coach Pendle.
Connor, Coach Pendle want to give us a soundbite? We're going to wait on the prayer. All right, great sportsmanship. Love to see the teams coming together. A hard-fought battle between the Eagles and the Rockets.
Let's head over to Connor. He's got Coach Pendle over there.
Coach Pendle, you won that ball game very tightly by 4 points. You were down 8 to start. What was the whole, just run me down the whole game. What was your game plan and how'd you execute it to win that ball game?
To win the game. It's a hard place to play. It's difficult the way they play. They're going to be in all of their games. I mean, I told our guys before the game a couple days ago that their record is not indicative of how hard they play, how well they execute, and I'm just thankful we got out of here with a victory. You know, we didn't play our best game, but I thought our defense was really good. I thought we made plays down the stretch we needed to. You know, Hollis kind of took over there for a minute. Mack hit some big free throws. So you're 2-0 in the league, you know, and yeah, we can play better. But man, I'm pleased that we are where we are right now.
For sure. You know, you may not be looking ahead, but you got a big one as well Friday. What do you hope to take from this game into Friday against Thorpe Christian?
I hope nothing. But I think every game has its own nuances, Connor. Every game in conference is different. And I tell our guys all the time, don't compare scores, don't do all that stuff. It's an individual game on an individual night. And so what we have to do is get ready for Little Rock Christian, forget about anything over here, and just try to be better next time out.
Yes, sir. Awesome game. Thank you, Coach.
All right, great job, Connor. Great job.
I'm about to say, I mean, Pendle couldn't have said it better. What was the goal coming in here? To win. What do we take from this game into the next one?
Just get
Hopefully
a W.
nothing. We hope the game is not as stressful on Friday.
Forget about it.
All right, Eagles remain undefeated in conference play, 2-0, getting a tough win against the Catholic Rockets, 48-43. Player of the game, guys.
Ooh, man, there's a couple here. I'm not going to lie. There were great moments for Mack down the stretch there with some big shots. Hollis had his tough moments as well. I mean, it's a team effort here to win in this environment and win at this gym. I mean, everyone, I think, has earned it.
I think they all did. I think Graham hit a couple really big threes that were critical to, like, changing the momentum and getting us in those runs.
Yeah.
But they all played well.
Graham
They
with
really
12.
did.
Graham
Yep.
with 12 points.
Yep.
Only Hollis had more with 16. I would say Cross and Graham.
Absolutely, yeah.
Without him tonight, in that first half, he's what got us back in this game.
Kept us in it.
And you think about some of the big passes he made, too.
All right, that's going to do it for us here tonight from Catholic High. Eagles with a win, 5A Central Conference action. Come back and join us. Friday night, we'll be covering both Lady Eagles and Eagles games. It's Pee Wee night. It's going to be rocking from the Eagles
We
Nest.
hope to not see you guys watching the live stream. We hope to see you all there in the Eagles Nest.
Yeah, you can watch it later. Come join us at the Nest. It's going to be a fun night. For Chad Hearn, Austin Waiter, Sam Jansky, Connor Hudgens, Weston Vaught, and Andrew Hearn. Good night, everyone.